What's up, what's up, guys? It's your boy WF, and I'm coming at you with a play out of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offensive playbook. The play is in the empty Trey Stack formation, and yeah, I really like the Bucs playbook because it's a really fun playbook if you want to just open the ball up and just throw it down the field. It's really good. It's a very interesting playbook. It's a playbook that I'm just gonna just spend time in just breaking down a whole lot of passing plays because it has a whole lot of different spread formations that you can do a whole lot of different things from. But let's get on to this play that we're talking about in particular. Like I said, it's in the Gun Empty Trey Stack formation. And if you look at the bottom of that play selection, you see the package wide receiver 3 stack. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look at your screen right now. You'll see the different packages I'm flipping through. I like using the wide receiver 3 stack. That's the one I like to use. And the play that we're going to take a look at is the curl switch play. And we're just going to nickel cover 3 sky press. That's a good solid defense for me to break down exactly what's going on. So this is what the play looks like without any changes. This play is a really good play. You can do a whole lot of different adjustments for this play, which is why I really like it. But let's just stay focused and just go through exactly what this particular setup is. Now, first things first, you want to put your A tight end, your A player. He's on his kind of like a drag crosser type thing. Hot route him to a regular drag. I don't want that depth. I just want him running, just a regular just drag route, which he'll end up, I'll break down the route combos later. You'll put the RB receiver, you'll put him on a hitch. And then you'll put the B wide receiver, you will streak him. So this is what the play looks like with all the changes made to it. So here's exactly what's going on. The B receiver, he's literally just running his streak as a clear out route. He's just pushing the defense deep. That's his only thing he has going on for him. You're not really looking to pass the ball to him unless there's some wild situation where he's just outrageously wide open. But he's not really a read. RB, his job in this play is to just stretch the defense horizontally. He's running his little quick sit down hitch route. And if the defense doesn't, widen to him, you throw the ball to him. Now, the X and the A receiver, they have a high-low read over the middle of the field. Pretty self-explanatory. If the defense is playing high, you're able to throw low to A. If the defense is playing low on A, you're able to throw high on X. And also, there is a late route combo. You have a curl flat route combo to the left side, which A, his drag will take him over to the left flat, which you have a high-low concept between him and the Y wide receiver. So there's a whole lot of different route combos going on, a whole lot of different things going on, but it's very simple. Your reads for this play are very easy, and I will go through them right now. Your first read is RB. Your second read is A. Third read is X. Fourth read and last read is your Y wide receiver. Now, I have, like I said, there is a cover 3 defense. And I will just snap the ball, and then I will take a sack, hold on to the ball, and I'll break down all the reads. All right. Now that I've taken that sack, let's go into the replay. Like I said, first read is your RB receiver. Against the cover 3. This is your curl flat player. Doesn't matter if he's a curl flat player or a hard flat player. He's not going to play this sit down route. So it takes this player, he has to widen all the way over here. So against most cover 3s, you'll just be able to get this money all the time. It's money. Easy 4 to 5 yards at the catch. And plus you have the ability to break it for, yards after the catch as well. So the curl flat player is never going to cover him. It's going to be down to this guy that covers him. So that's why I'm saying the defense widens, which the widened player more than likely is going to be this guy in the cover 3. Cover 2 is going to be a sit down guy. He's going to be a guy sitting over top of him, which I'll show probably later. But If it's open, throw this every single time. Force them to make a play because it opens up way more things. Just this isn't a part of the play, but just for example, I personally, when I'm in spread formations, I like to threaten the seam route. The seam. I'll normally have this guy. Well, not normally, but I have a whole lot of plays where this guy is running straight down the seam. I'm trying to see, does this guy run with him? If he doesn't run with him, I'm just going to pop that seam route over and over and over again until you learn your lesson and cover down on him. So this is kind of works off of that. So this isn't a seam route, but this guy's so used to, playing his tight end honest vertically. So he's not really expecting to get wide with this RB receiver. All right, so let's go to the next read. For whatever reason, if this guy is covered down, move your eyes to this guy. If you're able to throw it, throw it. Which, again, most cover threes, you're going to be able to throw this drag. There's going to be a high-low read with him and your player right here. Now, it's going to be up to really this guy to make a play. This is going to be the guy you're reading. He's not going to be able to play both guys. He can't do it. It's impossible. And so you look to see, okay, which one's more open. If this is the computer, but he's gaining depth to play the deeper post route. So you see that. And for whatever reason, this guy's covered. Just go ahead and throw it an easy dump down. You're catching the ball at 4 yards. You're going to get, your momentum going up the field. You'll be able to break it off for more yardage. Possibly, you could break it for about 10 yards, depending on the right situation. And if you have a fast tight end, this could go to the house, depending on things. So let's say this guy clamps down on this drag. There's nothing but open space. If you just imagine that this guy that's covering him isn't there, it's nothing but space to throw this post. Last but not least, for whatever reason, if all of this stuff has been covered so far, your last reads are a high-low to the backside with the curl flat concept, and you'll just see what the defense is doing. So that's pretty much what's going on. Let's set it up one more time. So this is what the play is going to look like. Alright, cover 3. I'm going to show you all of these throws. Well, pretty much the main throws you're going to get. So I'm going to start off with RB. Now with RB, you're going to be able to sometimes you'll be able to low ball it, just throw regular, possession catch it, however you deem necessary to get this catch done, get it done. Because it's an easy 4 yards. So just go ahead and take these 4 yards if they're giving it to you. Don't think too hard about it. Just go ahead and possession catch it if you want to. Don't get too fancy. The main thing is just get the catch. Don't rack it unless you have a whole bunch of open room. Let me try a rack right here. Yeah, he ended up dropping the ball, wanted more yardage, trying to get closer to 10 yards. But just stick with the easy, basic possession catch. Or the low ball. This is a low ball right here. Easy money. Let's move on to the drag. Like I said, if they get depth. Now, I have a habit of just holding RB. I just have a habit of holding RB. I don't know if it does anything, but it just makes me feel better about taking contact right after the hit. It just does. But I could have easily turned up, got probably could have got about 6 or so yardage. If I got the right tackle animation, probably could have got 7 yards. But just an easy, just dump down route that is just really annoying for them to cover. And so we're gonna pretend on this one that they're biting down on the drag to A. So I'm just gonna force the ball to the post. That wasn't the best example. So let me just do underneath coverage to make it real easy because I'm getting real lazy. Underneath coverage, which would throw hard flats out there. Easy, easy, easy catch. That's just to simulate them biting down on the drag. But hopefully, let's take a look at this replay and see if something else happens. Like I said before, if they don't widen with this, This again, I put the defense in underneath coverage, so there's hard flats on the outside, so you're able to see. So you can low ball this, low ball possession catch it, or even low ball rack catch it, really. And if you rack catch it and get the right animation, move up this area, you're able to break this off for a pretty big game. But you're always going to be able to low ball, possession catch, just possession catch in general. He's just wide open. But, you know, hypothetically, if they bite down on this drag, you got all this open field up here for the easy situation right here, which most people will bite down on the drag because they're so used to just people just dumping drags in their face. So you'll have a whole bunch of users that just end up sitting on the drag. Just for show, I'm going to show you the backside curl flat combo. I didn't even streak B. But, you know, last reads, you still have the ability to hit something on the backside. I was just showing that. Now let's dump into cover 2. Tampa 2. And I'm just going to show you I'm going to hold on to the ball. I'm just going to show you the replay because y'all pretty much already understand what's going on with everything already. So I'm just going to hold on to the ball and break down the replay. All right. Let's head to the replay, boys and girls. First read is always RB. Now you see a chuck right here. That you're not able to get that quick throw off. But if you see that chuck, you notice cover 2. You really just have to wait for these guys just to drop back further. You're still able to low ball curl this all day long in cover 2 unless it's being user covered. Well, in Tampa 2 unless it's being user covered. Which Tampa 2 is pretty much the go-to that you'll see people go to when they want to run cover 2. So this throw, even though it's initially covered, it's still wide open. You just have to have patience and understand what the defense and what they're doing against you. But you also, once you see this and they're sitting, just move your eyes right here. Just in case you're not super comfortable. This throw is here all day, every day against cover 2. Because this guy's playing the middle hole. He's not worried about this underneath. He's worried about stuff deeper. He's playing the middle hole. So you're able to get this drag off all day, every day, 3 times on Sunday. And even with this, now, when you're playing against cover 2, it depends on who's being used by the opponent. Now, a lot of times most people won't use this middle guy. They'll either just put him in a deep third or just let the computer use him. Let the computer just have their mid read on its own. But a lot of people won't use this guy. And more than likely will use these wing guys right here. This guy or this guy right here. So just depending on the situation, just know that this drag will more than likely always be here every single time against cover 2. And depending on if this guy's being used, this post could be here because as you see, the mid read opens up to the initial 3 wide receiver side, which it gives you an alleyway right here for this catch. So it's still a high-low read even if this is a user right here. Just have to be patient, but understand everything that you still have this backside hitch open for a low ball. So cover 2, even though it's scary initially, you just have to understand and recognize what the defense is actually in, and it's very easy work, guys. So, I mean, this is a good play from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense. Hopefully, you guys can add it into your game plan, add it into your scheme. It's your boy, Colonel. I'm out. Go ahead and subscribe to your boy. Thumbs up it if you liked the video, but I'm out, guys.